For joining us today at Island Ford Superstore, located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, off the Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island, and you can visit us online at islandford.ca for more information and a full description of this vehicle. Today we're looking at a 2018 Edge Sport in ingot silver. It has black suede and leather seating for 5, 4 doors, and a hatch. This has a 2.7 liter V6 engine, and it's an all-wheel drive. It also has enhanced park assist, navigation, and a panoramic moonroof. It's really easy to get into this vehicle. Just talk to our sales team. They'd be happy to take you out on a test drive, and you can book that online at islandford.ca. In the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. There's also memory for 3 drivers. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar, and your seats are a split suede and leather, and they're quite comfortable. Your lighting controls are located here, and the liftgate release is here. They also have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. On the face of the steering wheel, you have your dash controls, cruise control with adaptive cruise control, media, sync voice activated system. You also have paddle shifters. There's one on the left here and another one on the right. And this is a push start. So my foot's on the brake, keys in the pocket, and we're going to push the engine start button. And you're going to notice 2 menus are going to come up. So on your left hand side, we're going to start there. Display mode, trip 1 and 2, fuel economy, driver assist, settings, and they all have sub menus. You're noticing that little car in between the dotted lines, and that's your lane keeping. On the right hand side, you have entertainment. Then we can toggle through to navigation and phone, and you notice they change color. In the center, there's a little cubby up above. You just press the button and you can store things in there. And then you've got your display screen, and in the center there you're seeing navigation. So when we press on that, we're going to see the map come up, and then when we put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to see your backup camera view. And there you go. And then you also have audio. So as you see, you can touch on this screen for different options. Your sources, AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, CD, and Bluetooth. As well, you can go into your settings, slide through for different options, Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, display, so forth. In your climate, that's the temperature. You're seeing dual climate control for both driver and passenger, as well as heated and cooled seats for passenger and driver. You also have a heated steering wheel. And then down below, there is your hazard lights. You also have your different camera views that you press on and go through, CD player, and then you've got your controls for your front and rear defrost. You also have AC and max AC, volume and tuner, and then you're seeing the heated seats and cooled seats for both driver and passenger, as well as the dual climate control on either side. So you can control it through the screen or just by pushing those buttons. And then in the cubby, you've got a couple of USB outlets and lots of room in there. And as well, if I see it, you can close that up if you don't want to see what's in there or just store things. Automatic shifter. You also have a couple of cup holders, and your armrest opens up. You have the shallower one there, and then quick to the left for the deeper one. Then there's your 12 volt and more storage. Off to the side is your glove compartment. Up above, there's an auto dimming rear view mirror. You have universal garage door opener, lighting controls, sunglass holder, and this has a panoramic moonroof. It's been a little bit wet, so I'm not going to open it, but that's the button for it. And on the passenger side, you have a grab handle. That just makes it easier to get in. 2-inch wheels, body color door handle with intelligent access, meaning when you have the fob in close proximity, you can lock and unlock the doors. You also have keyless entry keypad, driver's side capless, easy fuel gas filler. In the back, there's a spoiler and a windshield wiper, and just below the Ford badge is your backup camera. There's also backup sensors on your bumper and dual exhaust. And when you're ready to open up the hatch, you can do that from inside, but you can also double click your fob and it powers it open for you. Inside, nice and roomy, and you've got a light off to the side there, as well as bins and hooks. And then on the left hand side, you're seeing the 12 volt. You also have the power buttons for those rear seats. And then when you're ready to close everything up, you can either use the handle to the right, you can push the button to the left, or you can give it a little kick. Goes down easily and securely, and then you can lock everything up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. And on your fob, you have remote speaker in the door, as well as power windows. There's seating for 3 in the back with a 60-40 split. And then when you want to bring the seat down, simply pull the lever at the base here. It'll come right down. You now have access to the back storage area. And on the back of the seat, there's anchors to be able to tether baby seats. When you want that seat back up, simply give it a push, and it's back in the upright position. In the center, you have an armrest with a couple of cup holders. On the floor, carpeted mats and some pockets on the back of the front seat. In the center is your air vents. You also have heated seats in the rear, and those are the little red seats you're seeing there to heat those up. You also have a 12 volt and a 110 outlet and a little cubby to put things. Up above, hooks and handles, and as well, that nice panoramic view. In the back windows, heated and powered side view mirrors with blind spot information system, halogen headlights, front sensors for park assist, and so many more reasons to visit us at Island Ford Superstore, BC's #1 rated Ford dealer.